With Fran still back east, visiting her cousin Rhoda in Vineland, New Jersey, the weekend found a new amortization. Gary's sister Nancy asking him to accompany her to Modesto, having recently evicted tenants from her single-family rental house at 1217 Blue Daisy Way, after receiving several phone calls from neighbors about their conduct. The last phone call was from Dr. Eric Ramos, chief of staff at Doctors Medical Center, who resided next door. It was his call that resulted in the eviction action. The two, upon arrival, discovering the house and yard in disarray, the walls and ceiling of every room having been painted with yellow paint, the backyard swimming pool filled with algae resembling something out of the movie The Creature from the Black Lagoon. The original longtime renters were an elderly Hispanic couple, but apparently family member of a younger generation had replaced them at some point in the past, without his sister's knowledge. It was reported they parked cars on the unkept lawn, had outlandish loud music and parties with come-and-go traffic at all hours, giving cause for the neighbor to suspect a crack house. Gary, considering the condition, could see that it would take more than weekend trips to rectify all the damage, mentioning to his sister he would be willing to move to Modesto and work at restoring it to a satisfactory condition, giving thought to the possibility of renting it. Driving to Groveland to inform his sister Catherine of his intentions, borrowing her pickup to transport the bed and other possessions from his move from Kiowa. The kitchen appliances in the Modesto house remained, with the exception of the refrigerator. Gary running across Aaron Used Appliance on South 9th Street, which sold used refrigerators for less than nothing. With the utilities service, internet, and phone turned on, the reparation process, including repairing the hinges and guides on all the cabinets and drawers of the built-ins, began. The final project was having new carpet installed throughout. Once again borrowing the pickup, he began a 2-day ordeal, making several trips per day, relocating all of Fran's furnishings transported from Florida to Columbia and his remaining possessions from Groveland with the exception of the piano. Gary having just completed his moving endeavor, the furnishing and boxes yet to be organized, when Fran, who had never seen the house, called giving notice of her impending return. Her timing was impeccable, Gary having no desire to arrange the furnishings at 1217 Blue Daisy Way and was more than satisfied to leave the household furniture placement up to Fran, instilling a confidence their life together would be one of shared decisions, and their new home would provide a renewed genesis. The ensuing drive to San Francisco found Gary not alone. Fran's welcoming wouldn't be appropriate without the third member of the family, Sammy. Gary once again able to see a light at the end of the tunnel, with the Wilsons establishing a residency in Modesto.